Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In this video, we will be discussing what is going on with Bob Arum and Lomachenko. But before we do that, make sure you help support the channel by punching that like and subscribe button, and be sure to drop it below and let me know your 2 cents as we go through the video. So I just want to hop on here and make a quick video about what is really going on with Lomachenko and Bob Arum and how Lomachenko is moved. So I don't know if you're familiar with Lomachenko's career, but he came in moving fast, got all these shots at titles. I think it seems like all of his fights damn near been title fights lately. Like, he continuously gets shots at titles ever since he lost them to Teofimo. And now it's going around that he ducking Shakur. He ducking Shakur. He doesn't want to fight Shakur. And I'm just curious as to why. Why, Lomachenko, why don't you want to fight Shakur Stevenson? I don't understand. At this point, I don't know if Lomachenko has realized it, or even if Bob realized it, but just to give my 2 cents, I feel like Lomachenko is a gatekeeper. He's still a great fighter, don't get me wrong, but you've seen once he moved up, and once he started fighting better competition, he started getting beat, and it's just that simple. He got, 3-4 L's on his record. He lost to Teofimo. He just lost to Haney. And he lost to another guy. I think it was his second fight. Santos, I think his name was. So he got 3 L's on his record. But yet, he's still on the pound-for-pound list. How is that? Because Errol Spence got 1 loss on his record, and y'all just took him off the pound-for-pound list. He just lost an undisputed fight. The undisputed fight. That means the number 1 and the number 2. It was the number 1 and the number 2 fighting. And he lost, and you took him off the pound-for-pound list. Lomachenko lose the belts, lose 2 additional fights, in addition to losing belts, and he's still on the pound-for-pound list. He just lost another fight recently, still on the pound-for-pound list. So I don't understand what's going on with Lomachenko. Lomachenko ducked Haney this whole time. But when Haney get the belts, now he gonna fight him. So if Shakur Stevenson get a belt, is Lomachenko gonna fight him? Is that what we're doing here? Because why does he keep getting all these title shot opportunities? Why does Lomachenko keep getting a fight for the belts after he lost them to Teofimo? And then Teofimo lost him to Cambosis. I'm not understanding. And now, just to give my 2 cents, let's say Devin Haney dropped the belts, because I think Devin Haney should drop the belts. I don't think he can make 135 anymore, and I don't want to see him in the ring looking like Errol Spence. After seeing that performance, listen, that weight drain thing is for real. You've been sliding and sliding and sliding. Eventually, it's a slippery slope down. And you're going to be rock bottom like Earl was in that Terrence Crawford fight, if you keep trying to make that weight that you can't weigh. So I digress. So let's say he dropped the belts at 135. Vacant belts. Is Lomachenko going to go get a shot at one of those vacant belts? Because he shouldn't. He shouldn't keep getting opportunities for belts in every fight and keep losing. Who else do you see doing that? He didn't, I mean, did he deserve to fight with Devin Haney? I guess so. You know, it was a fight to be made. It was a fight for Devin Haney to be able to prove himself as one of the top fighters, because Lomachenko is a good fighter. But once again, that's just what I just said. Lomachenko is a gatekeeper. But he's the gatekeeper for the title. Lomachenko is the gatekeeper for the title because he continues to get shots at the title. I'm sure if this is what I think. Let's say, boom, Haney dropped the belts. Shakur Stevenson fight for a vacant belt, win one, then Lomachenko will fight him. Because Lomachenko not fighting about money. He said himself he fighting for legacy. But should Lomachenko deserve a fight with Shakur if he gets a belt? No, because you should fight Shakur right now. Will they make a Shakur Lomachenko fight for a vacant belt? I don't know. Probably not. They'll probably do something like make a Lomachenko Kambosos fight for a vacant belt. Which, why would Kambosos even get a shot at the belt? He just lost them too. So it just seemed like at Top Rank is just this circle of these people fighting for the belts, losing the belts, keep fighting and try to get them back. That's what they're doing over there. Because Lomachenko is still a good fighter. He's still at the top, yes. But he's not a pound-for-pound fighter. How with 3 losses? How? You lost the belts. And you keep losing trying to get them back. You're not at the top. You're not a top fighter. So I don't understand why you keep getting title shots. Like I said, he's the gatekeeper for the belts. I guarantee you Lomachenko's next fight will be for a belt. So I don't know. Let me know and drop it below your 2 cents about what you think, what I'm saying. It just popped in my head. Because I'm hearing Bob on the interview saying something's getting bombed and it's 10 kilometers away from where he lives. So now that it's time to fight Shakur, the war that's going on in his country is affecting him. But it wasn't affecting him when he just fought Devin Haney. And would it have affected him if they did a Devin Haney rematch? Would he not have taken the rematch? So I don't know why Lomachenko gets away with this type of behavior. And nobody want to say nothing. They just let it slide. Anytime another fighter loses, they write him off. Look how they doing Earl Spence. He just lost one fight. They writing him off. As a PBC fighter, and when I say PBC fighter, y'all know what I mean, you can barely afford 1 loss. But Lomachenko keep losing and losing and losing, title fight. I don't understand. But if y'all know, let me know and drop it below, because you can explain. Maybe this is an aspect or a part of boxing that I'm not too sure about. Just explain it below, because I'm confused. And I'm gonna make another video about this. But Shakur, you might need to get away from Top Rank, because if they did Terrence Crawford how they did, they're gonna do you the same way. They're not gonna make you a star either. Will they pay you a lot of money? I assume so. But if you want the big fights you keep talking about, then you obviously need to leave. You seen what just happened to Terrence Crawford. Allegedly. We still don't know. The census is not still in on that. I'm going to still watch and see what happens before I can make a decision. But let me know and drop it below your 2 cents about what you think is going on. And because is Loma gonna fight the Frank Martins, and like, is he gonna fight these people? Or when he does fight these people, it'll be because they fighting for belts. Will they put Frank Martin and Lomachenko for a vacant belt? I haven't even heard Frank Martin and Loma's name mentioned together. But now I'm hearing they're supposed to make a Frank Martin Shakur fight and let them cancel each other out. And then let Loma fight one of them for a belt. See, that's what's not making sense to me right now. Because like I said, when the PBC fighter get 1 loss, if Shakur lose or if Frank lose, then boom, they gonna be wrote off. And Lomachenko go slide in there with his 3 losses fighting for a title. But let me know what you think by dropping your 2 cents below in the comments. Be sure to help support the channel by punching that like and subscribe button. Be sure to click on the video that YouTube suggests for you to watch, or take a look at my featured series on the channel, The Elephant in the Ring. Follow me on 2 Cents Boxing on IG and at 2 Cents 20 on Twitter. I'm Jay, and stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video. Peace.